Howdy, folks. This is the Command Line Vulpine here, and welcome to the FoxHole podcast number 2 on October 12th, 2021. We're going to do this one a little bit differently today. I'm actually playing the game live this time instead of doing a voiceover of it later. It's just, it has a lot of time to edit videos. That's why most people don't do it. That's why I didn't do it for a very long time, to be honest with you. As it's like twice as long to edit a video as to just doing a live recording. So we're going to see how this goes. Fortunately, it does mean that I'm probably going to get distracted from time to time, but I'm going to try to just do some like big, simple stuff in the game so that I'm like not too distracted. But anyway, welcome to the FoxHole podcast, where I'm just talking about things going on in my life, things going on with the channel. This week, it's time to make the most obvious jokes you can think of. Ha ha ha. The furry has fleas. My house suddenly got infested with fleas. I don't know how. I have 2 cats, but I do not let them outside. They are strictly indoor cats. It's annoying that these items are bind on pickup. I can't sell them, and they're useless to me. So they are a waste. But yeah, I don't let the cats outside. So I don't know how it happened. One escaped like a month ago for like 5 minutes. One of them loves to stay indoors. One of them really wants to get outside, even though I never let them. And the one that wants to go outside managed to squeeze out the door when I was taking out the trash. It was only for like 5 minutes. Maybe that was long enough. He obviously probably didn't pick up that many fleas. And then, maybe it just took like a month before before it hit like a breaking point, of them just like breeding and expanding more. And then just like this week, it was just an explosion. It was terrible. But yeah, I think it's over now. I've cleaned the house top to bottom like 20 times over. It's really annoying to deal with the fleas. It's like, it's like trying to contain COVID, basically. But, I don't know. It might be even harder to contain fleas because, like, they get on my socks. Like, most of all, they're always on my socks. That's what I was noticing. TMI, by the way. Probably could gross some people out, but yeah, they'd get on my socks all the time. And then that means, of course, when you're cleaning one room, you'll bring any that got on your socks into the next room, and then so on and so forth. So even as you're cleaning, it just gets reinfected, And there's not too much you can do to stop that. So I cleaned the house top to bottom like 4 days in a row, and that is why there's no Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead on Monday this week. I'm going to try to get it done by later today, as you guys will see this video go up. Try to get caught up on that. Unfortunately, it's just, all the time I would have used for recording had to go to cleaning the house instead. It's not even like the house is that gross, but okay, we're about to get attacked by lynx, apparently. Just gonna take the damage there. I don't think I can harvest these things yet. No. So anyway. Yeah, as many times as I cleaned it, they still weren't going away, so I eventually did have to cave in and buy some fogger. Just bought 3 canisters of them because they have a pack of 3 canisters at Walmart for $10. Put one in the living room, dining room area, because stupid house, I don't know why they did it, but there's friggin' carpet in the dining room. Put it in my bedroom and put it in the office. I think that's taken care of it. I haven't seen any. I've seen a couple since then, but like nothing as many as there used to be. So I'm hoping that just enough of them are gone that they won't be able to breed. Of course, I also gave the cats their drops. I also bought them flea collars just to double down because things were getting annoying. And I was just like, I'm just going to do everything I can to make sure that this ends. Because my ankles were getting totally ate up. Only my ankles, basically. Like I said, they get in your socks. I hate this crawling skeleton. Just it, like, attacks so fast that you can't even hit it like more than like once. But there we go. I harvest these blueberries. I know they're like super common, so it's like, why would you harvest the blueberries? Well, if you harvest the blueberries and the raspberries, you can make like the tier 2 food like super cheaply. So that's why I grabbed those. Anyway, it's finally taken care of, so we should catch back up on videos. But speaking of videos, there is the new... Ooh, I really like the look of that, but obviously it's way worse than what we got. I put it on just to see what it looks like. Ugh. Man, that would be perfect for this character. Damn. I really hope that one day they add the ability to, like... There is a change skin button. Do I have a... Let's see. Do I have any skins? No, they're all locked. I can buy some. Looks pretty good. I don't know how much these pay-to-win stuff costs, but... tempting. Anyway, New World videos going up this week. We're trying something different on the channel, where they are going up as no commentary videos, except for the first episode, obviously. Obviously, these don't count because this is the FoxHole podcast and not that series. It's just like, this was just a game that it kind of felt would be a good game to just relax to, because you can just kind of mess around and just like harvest all day if you want. And I kind of just need to do it. I've got to do some grinding. I've been putting most of my time into quests to catch up to my friends, but it's never going to happen because they get more time than me to play, especially when I'm dealing with Fleas. So yeah, we're going to see how the no commentary works. Let me know what you think about it. It's definitely very different for this channel. Jeez. So I don't know how it'll go. These things, enemies turn on a dime too. It's like you can dodge to the side, but they'll just turn to face you anyway. Not like Dark Souls where you can just circle around. So what else is going on? It's mostly just been the flea problem, because it's just all consuming. There's really no one here. Usually there's like hundreds of people waiting to get into these expeditions. It is like deep in the dead of the night. I guess that's kind of a smaller problem. It's just I had a super bad headache earlier, right when I needed to go to bed. I'm gonna harvest these if we can. I had a super bad headache earlier, and too bad to even sleep, which sucks because it's like, well, if I sleep, it'd probably go away, but it hurt too much to sleep. So I had to take headache medicine. Unfortunately, headache medicine has caffeine in it, so now I'm up all night. So yeah, it's been a pretty rough week. Been a pretty rough week. Oh, you're approaching me? See how I dodged and then he just turned instantly? There you go. So yeah, let me know if the no commentary works for you on the New World series. And then also just let me know if you want to even see New World. Because I don't know. It's one of those things like, yes, it's a super popular game. So you'd say, oh, you should play it because people are wanting to watch that game right now. And it's also kind of like, that's not really how things work. And just by that, I mean, at my size, it's more like I have to find a niche to get found. Jeez, I'm doing really bad. Whatever, it doesn't matter. That's a lot of blueberries, man. It's like, yeah, I have to carve out a niche rather than chasing trends, right? You have to reach like a certain size before chasing trends even works. It's kind of weird. And the niche is kind of Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Dwarf Fortress does pretty well too, but I'm kind of just waiting for that to release on Steam so we can do videos on the Steam version. Hopefully that's coming soon, but who knows, man? Who knows? We're doing a really bad job finding chests. Well, because we're here at night, there's just no one here clearing out these creatures for us, so we've got to kill them all ourselves, which is it's going to take a long time. Is that stuff? No. Yes, you can run past everything in this game, but there's so many stuff we have to stop by. Oh, there's someone. Medic. Okay. As I said, I might get a little distracted while doing this live, but way of the road, boys. Sometimes she goes, sometimes she doesn't. Way of the road is the way she goes. What else is going on this week? As for like general news, the RTX 3000 series super update has been leaked, which doesn't matter to most people. They're going to be completely out of stock once they release. You know they are. That's supposed to be like super long range. I don't know why that ability didn't work. I would love to get like a 3080 Super. I feel like that would probably hold the line for a really long time. Decent future proofing. However, I just don't know if video cards are ever going to be MSRP again. Highly doubt it. I think good video cards are always going to be like $1,000 plus now. Even once there's like more fab sites running and everything. It feels like the world is just like never going to recover from COVID. Now maybe it's just because we're in the moment. It feels like it's going to last forever, but I just feel like it's going to last forever, man. Been alive for 28 years, and I don't remember there ever being shortages like this, you know? Trying to find more chests without having to fight hundreds of these guys just to get to them. Ah, crap. There we go. Oh, there's one there, but we have to fight two of those super high level guys. Can I make you try to... Yeah, go that way. Go that way. Ooh. At some point, they might decide to retreat. I'm just going to steal their stuff. Ooh, baby. Gotta love cheesing. Gotta love cheesing. It's actually really hard to cheese in this game. They give the enemies so many ways to get around cheesing. I don't know where more chest locations are, though. I have to come back to this location like when there's more. Once the chests have restarted. Yeah, I'm running a 2070 Super. Is that right? Yeah. That is correct. No, I'm not. Wait. Yes, I am. I don't know why I can't remember. Probably because I'm tired. No, I'm pretty sure it's a 2070 Super. I was going to say just a regular 2070, but I think it's a 2070 Super. Yeah, it is, because the 2070 Super is a cut down 2080. So it seemed like an extra good deal to me, so that's why I got that instead. There's some cranberries. We can mix these with the blueberries for what I was talking about before. I believe I can't remember if I talked about last week in the on the FoxHole podcast that my All Tomorrow's 2 theory is done. I think I was still working on it at that time. I'm just gonna teleport to there. But yes, the next episode, or not next episode, the next All Tomorrow's theory is done. It's my opinions on what I think CM Kozeman will do in the new All Tomorrow's book. Mostly criticize some of the science inaccuracies in it, such as all the post-humans would have met at some point, just because the galaxy is too small for the amount of time that passed for them not to meet. Be basically impossible unless they just do not explore at all. But that is not what is implied by the story. So, criticize that, and then also like the Lopsiders. Their homeworld's gravity is so high, like it's astronomical. Like how huge of a rocket they'd have to make just to send like a Sputnik into space, let alone anything else. Basically, truly impossible. And then there's a few other things like that we go into there. So I'm thinking those are the things he's going to fix. But yeah, like I said, the fleet issue is done. So I think I'll be able to finish getting Cataclysm made this week. The second series is no commentary, New World. And then next week is like right now, I'm still just trying to figure out what game I want to play for a while in that second time slot, which is actually the first time slot of the day. It's like if New World does well, it'll just be more New World. It might have commentary if people say that they do want commentary on it. And then if not, if they either don't like New World or don't like, just be if they don't like New World in general, then I think we'll play some Super Auto Pets for a week. I haven't played it yet myself, but I've seen it being played. It is like It's like Magic the Gathering meets an auto battler. That's the way that I would describe it. Believe it or not, I actually kind of enjoy auto battlers. I have one on my phone. Yes, mobile gaming. I know. But I have one on my phone that I like to play a lot. So that may be a second game for at least a week, and then we'll see how people like that series. Let's see what we have to do here. Overseer Zane. I think he's inside of the thing. This might be a little hard by myself, but I'll give it. These things are level 16. We're good. Bro, don't dodge. Enemies aren't supposed to dodge in this game. Yeah, we should body these guys. I didn't realize that they're this low level. As for Cataclysm, I'm not sure when I'll end the Cataclysm series. I don't know if I'll replace it with another Cataclysm series. I have kind of an idea. I just don't know if it'll be a fun one or not for other people. That went through him. That's not how that's supposed to work. And you're dead. Yeah, one more Cataclysm series idea for now. But instead of doing that, I'm thinking we might just play something in a similar vein to Cataclysm. Like it might be time to revisit Cogmind. I think I've had someone request that. And I do think it's due time to revisit it. The sound effect those guys make is hilarious to me. They sound like the Murlocs from World of Warcraft. What the heck? Get out of here. Get out of here. That retreating thing is what makes things really hard to cheese. If they can't find a path to you, they'll retreat and they get all their health back and they become invincible. Highly annoying when you want to cheese things. At least we're level 40 mining. I think that opened up some new stuff for me. Let's see, we gotta get to this dang old spirit shrine here. Bunch of guys are probably gonna chase us. I don't care. What the heck? Anything else going on? I don't really think so. Not in my life, at least. Not much going on other than just, geez Louise, man. Don't ever get fleas in your house because you'll never get them freaking out. I wish some of these things were easier to click on. You know what? Probably should just recall to in because I'm probably going to quit after this for several hours. Okay. Get these turned in. I'm trying to get this faction level up so I can get some real quests going. Not sure I'm getting anything for this, though. I might have to do these down here. It's not that big of a difference. Anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed this podcast. I'm sorry I didn't have as much to talk about this week as I did the first week. Like I said, we also had to cover some old news last week since it was the first episode. But if you did enjoy the video, remember to hit the like button, keep the conversation going in the comments, and subscribe if you would like to see more. Until next time, I hope you have a good day.